Hi everybody, my name is Jody. I go by Stitchy Plum on Flosstube and Instagram. I want to welcome to my channel. I honestly don't remember, probably it feels like months ago. I really don't keep track. I have a few Flosstubes out there. I don't know if it's like number 5 or 6 or something like that. But anyway, I felt like I've been doing some stitching, some starts. It feels like I'm doing a lot of stitching, but then when I look at it, it takes a long time. But I feel like I got some things to show. And I do have some finishes, not fully finishes, that I don't think I did show. Let's see. But real quick, my name is Jody. Let's see. I don't know if I even shared this last time. I have exciting news. I've been pretty busy. My oldest daughter is expecting her first baby. So it's her first grandchild, the first of everything. So I am over the moon and back 1,000 times. We just had her baby shower. So she was in, she's on the West Coast. So she was in and that was fabulous to see her with her belly and everything and having the family and friends. Fabulous. That's why if you see this little poo thing, this was just something I forgot to pack for her. She had a ton of stuff. And of course, grandma is accumulating a lot of stuff. So this whole thing was for the baby, but I emptied it out. So I have some cross stitch stuff in there. But all this little stuff. Did I say it's a boy? I don't even know. Yes, it's a boy. So we're very excited. I'm very excited because I have all girls. So I don't even know about a boy. It's gonna be fun. But I'm gonna get right into stitching. So the first thing I'm gonna show you, if you know me, I'm just random. I just pull whatever I have. I really don't plan my floss tube. So I'm kind of, I think, all over the place sometimes, but I'll try to be a little calmer if I can. I'm just gonna start with this one first. So let's see. So let's see what this one. This one, first I wanna show these bags. These bags I got from Fat Quarter, I believe the Lori Holt. And I bought one and now I'm on like my 3rd one and I'm back on Fat Quarter shop, which I love, to go for more. I love these bags. I really, really do. They're just so pretty and they kind of match with stuff I have in there too. But I did, when I saw on Fat Quarter shop, I really loved the seasonal jars. So this was a PDF that you had to buy, obviously print off, with all the seasons. I've never done one of these, the stitchy cards. So I just fell in love with the jars. So I'm gonna start that. I have a tentative plan what I'm gonna do. I'll figure something out. There's a lot of cards to choose from. So, but what I did with the stitch cards, I did buy, let's see. I bought this one. This is the fall one. I know they go by numbers. Let's see. It's So Emma. This is set R. That's really cute because she does have the fall jar. So I think that would be very cute. And what I'm gonna do mine on, I bought the Vintage Cloth by Lori Holt, and this is oatmeal, 25 count. So I'm gonna stitch the jars on this. And I did start with this one, but I don't think I'm gonna make these into jars. When I bought these cards, this is set H with the animals. All I could think of is my new grandchild. So I think what I'm gonna do, I made the pig. I thought he was adorable. I love him. Love this pig. So cute. And I stitches this even weave oatmeal 25 count. And I have all DMC floss. And that. And I even bought the little mason jars that Fat Quarter shop had. Adorable. I love it. And I have a lot of extra too. There's a good amount of floss. And these pretty much go with the stitch cards that I did buy. And then this is for my jars or whatever. It's a combination of everything. So I keep everybody in here. Well, anyway, what I want to do is with the animals, I think I'm going to make pillows out of these guys, not put them in the jars. Because now that I have a little grandchild coming, little boy, I thought it would be cute to make little pillows out of the animals. And then he could play with them. So I know these have been out quite a while, but of course I just kind of like, oh wow, I realized they were there. But so cute. It was this that led me to this. Adorable. So I finished that one. So that will continue. Let's do that in there. That will continue. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now we're gonna start with them. This is a strawberry one. Again, another one, adorable. I love these bags, love them. Okay, this one I just started too. It's a Sal. It's the Farmyard Friends by Lori Holt. That there is a sale that I'm doing this. So and every month they have it, you know, they start like you do 1 month, you start on the left, right, and you keep on going they block off every month what to do. I'm a center starter, so I had to start with the pig, which I'm so glad I did because most people started with the star. But like I said, I'm a center starter. It's just easier for me, but then that's another story. I'm gonna tell you about that because I'm thinking I might have to switch it up. But I was happy because I got to do the pig. And let me tell you, it is precious. I love this. I love it so much. Look how cute. So obviously I'm into this pig situation, but he is adorable. And I got the cute needle minder to match. I love him. I love this whole pattern. And I guess I'm just kind of like, this is cute too. I'm in the, I don't want to say baby theme, but they're cute for kids, even though it's going to stay in my house anyway. So let's see what else. Here are the flosses, and they're all classic Colorworks. Very pretty. It's a little random one. And my little cheat sheet. These are my project trackers. I think I mentioned these last time. I really like them. When I start a project, jot everything right down to keep myself somewhat organized. Not even for the Flosstube, really for myself, because sometimes I wonder like, oh, like what fabric is that, or what count did I do with that? Because I really have no idea unless it's written down. So on this one, I did 32 count Lugana and taupe. So that's what Farmyard Friends is going to be stitched on. Okay, so that I'm very pleased with. That's a fun stitch too. Very cute. Okay, I'm not gonna even zip that, I'll zip those later. And here's another bag. I can't even think what's in here, but here's another one. This really, oh, I know what's in here, yes. I was just working on this today. I think this bag I think is what had started me to purchase the other bags. I just love them. Anyway, so this is Garden of Quilts by Lori Holt again. I am on a Lori Holt kick. So cute. I don't know what my lighting is doing here. I switched my little thing around. So now this is the first time I am stitching with one thread. And I love it. I love it. It's always the 2 and a little higher, lower count, not higher count. But this one, let me get my little cheat sheet out. We are stitching on Fabric Flare 36 white. And I got this fabric in Fat Quarter Shop. I love this fabric, and I'm doing with one floss, one strand, and I'm loving it. And precious. Yes, that's what's right now. It's coming back to me. I want everything to match the needle minder, the bag, and oh, the floss is over there. I think of the floss. Yeah, this I'm really, really happy how it's coming out. Like I said, this is the first time stitching with one strand. I love it. Absolutely love it. And I feel like it's going pretty quick. Like I don't know, it's going pretty good. Here is the floss, and these are all the Colorworks. Pretty. I love it. And I'm really drawn to her patterns. I think because it kind of matches my craft room. Like I have the witch, you know, we all know the quilted witch. I'm gonna show her to you guys. I think there's some progress. I don't remember what I showed last time, but we're getting there. Okie dokie. Now let's see, oh yeah. Now we're gonna go to our animal cracker. This is Lily. Oh yes, that's right, that reminds me. I finished Maggie, I'll show you. I don't know if I showed you last time, but I'll show you again. So this is Lily the frog, which we all love her. And she's coming along pretty good. This one I kind of travel with. If I go somewhere, I just take her because I feel like she's a lot of filling. And I love her, she's big. She's huge. And when I put this little trim on her and her feet, oh my God, I'm in love with her. And there's even nothing to her, just her dress and her feet. But look, the little trim is so cute. Let me see what I'm doing this on. I'm not sure if I have this one marked. I don't want to waste too much time looking, but all the call for colors. I didn't switch her up like I did my Maggie. It looks crazy looking, but it's somewhat organized in my brain. Let me see what, I don't want to waste too much time, guys. Let's see. My fabric. Here we are. Okay, so that is 28 count. And Zweigart, what? Casual linen? I can't understand my chicken scrap, but it's a 28 count. I don't even know what I wrote on here, but it's not, okay. So that's that. But she's coming out very cute. I love her. I'm just gonna pop this in because I don't want to be too all over the place. Because you guys know when you do a Flosstube, you get so unorganized, and sometimes I'm like, where did this floss go? Where did it come from? So I'm gonna stick that in there. I'm gonna actually show you right now, Maggie. I know it's on my Instagram. I don't know if I showed you on YouTube. Excuse me, okay. I'll put these guys in here. I love her too. I can't wait to get it done. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna rush because I find myself, after I do all the stitching, then I rush to finish it. And I don't really take my time like with my pillows, those things. And I think I've shown you. Like these pillows I've done. I haven't even finished them yet. Like still got the holes in the back. Or I'm rushing through them and I'm really just kind of winging it, and it's a lot of work to stitch. And then if I'm winging it, that's not good. So now I'm just gonna collect it. So when I'm in the finishing mood, I'll do a few at a time. So anyway, here she is. Love her. She's so cute. And I did switch her up with her dress and, oops, her ears, and her sweater and her shoes. She's precious. I just, honestly, she just sits out on my desk like this. I think she's so cute. I love her. Who doesn't love her? So I'm trying, and I have a lot of other patterns I bought of the animal cracker. Oh, and I decided I'm not sure. That's another thing. I have to concentrate when I want to finish what fabric I'm going to finish with, instead of just rushing and grabbing anything. Because I did that one time with this pillow, and now I look back and I'm like, I don't like the backing at all. But it was just like, I took whatever I had, didn't put a lot of thought, and I'm not doing that anymore. But I did have this one. I may use this for her because I think it does match nicely with her. I mean, I'm going to go through my stash because I do have fabric, but there's other projects that when I see fabric out, I'm like, oh, that would look nicer. But of course, you have to be in the mood and concentrate. And when you're in the store, look and think what you have at home that's going to match, instead of just buying some random stuff and then trying to make it match. And I think I might have shown this. He's just sitting here. I'll show you again. Boo. He's cute too. That'll become a pillow. And Maggie will become a stand-up little bunny. And you know what? Another thing too, I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and my polyfill, I think I want to try something different. I feel like it's too soft. I have used the walnut chips, but I might use like a combo because I'm not really happy with my pillows lately. Even though I did this little guy, this was the walnut, which I like. It's much more solid and all that fun stuff. But my other pillows, I don't know, they're too soft. That's another thing. I just have to concentrate. And when I'm actually doing it, stop rushing and grabbing and stuffing and trying to get it done. I have to be in the mindset to do it. So they're gonna just live in that box until I'm ready. All right, put that there. Let's see what else. Now it feels dark in here. I don't know, the sun's, it's actually gorgeous. I'm in Jersey. This is the third day, it's 90 degrees. I'm loving life right now. It's great. I even have the air conditioner on, which I don't like to do because you finally got to open the windows, but otherwise, I mean, doing this, I'd be sweating bullets. But after I open the windows again. Okay, so this one, now I had this pattern kitted up for a long, long time. Nick-Teresa Kogut. and it's for the love of nature. A lot of people know this one. I love her, who doesn't, and her animals and everything else. So I decided, it's been kit up for quite a while. I said, let me start this because I did buy from Market other new ones that I'm dying to start. But I feel guilty. This has been sitting there. Let me start this before I start that. We know how that goes. Anyway, so I did. And I'm working on the deer. And when I work on, like, I don't want to say a character, like, you know, an animal, something other than like a border or, I don't know, a little flower, I feel like you're making some accomplishment. So my goal is like to get the deer done. And then I think once I get that deer done, then it keeps me motivated to move on instead of getting bored. Because sometimes I could get a little bored if it's just a boring motif. That's really not the right words, but I don't know. An animal motif is very cute to work with. So I started this one. And let's see what we're doing on this one. This is 32 count Belfast corn silk by Weeks Dye Works. And I am using all the call for. And I believe that's the fabric too. Whatever, you know, all the call for fabrics and floss. And yeah, so I'm excited about this one. It's precious. Very cute. So remember I did just say I like to work, I start in the middle because I'm afraid, like, I don't know my dimensions. Like, I'm afraid it's gonna be crooked. So if I start here, if I have a piece of fabric, I'm just worried that I'm not gonna be able to lay it out proper. Like maybe start too much to the left and then it's too little, so the whole thing. So if I go boom, right in the middle, that's how I learned to cross straight from the middle and then just work my way out, which I do love. But with this, what I'm finding, working in the booklet, not like a pattern, working in a booklet, I'm confused. You know, oh, my hands are up. All right, so working in the booklet, if you're just showing half the deer, then like page 3 is the other part. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like now I have to flip the other page. But if I worked from, you know, left to right or right, the pages go, you just flip and they flow. So now I see why you do it that way. I think with something like this would work better because I keep on counting over and over, making sure my deer has the, you know, the right stitches. So normally what I do is, which I did with this, I usually print out the pattern. So you can see I'll show you my which one. And then I tape it all together. So now it's like I have a big pattern like this. So then of course, boom, I start in the middle. This one, I didn't really do that. I did print it, but I didn't tape it all together. And then I said, well, I don't think everyone does that. That's kind of insane too. People just use a book. But now I see why if you start from the left, then you just flip the pages, or you just keep on going right across. I probably just confused everybody, totally. But in my brain, I know what I'm talking about. But maybe people that start in the middle kind of know what I'm talking about. And I apologize for that. That was so rambling, and I think I confused everyone. Okay, so let's pop that there. Let me see what else I have. So I stored, those are those. I don't know. Let me see. Oh no. I'm trying to think of ones that I have not shown you. So this one, this is another Teresa, and it's Hello America. And I'm sure like many of you just so in love with the books and her illustrations. It's beautiful. I love it. And I usually just keep them displayed. So I am working on Mr. and Mrs. Glory. And I'm using Forbidden Fiber, Mocha Swirl, and it's going to be 28 counts. And I am really excited, like, actually how far I got with this. It's so cute. No ironing, I apologize. I ironed some and then I'm like, I can't do this. I'll just get a good stretch. So there it is, the house. I'm not really done with the house. I thought I was, but I'm not. I have a little piece left of the house on the bottom. But Mrs. Glory, I am in love with her. But I went a little too high with her. She should be a little bit shorter, even though she's a big person with a little house. That's the thing. But I was never gonna undo her. Absolutely not. No way, Jose. Yeah, but that flag, it's supposed to be a little lower. So I'm just gonna put Mr. Glory, put him a little higher too. But that's okay because it's fun. It's a small house, big people. And you know what I wanna do with this? I wanna put Jody and Bill. These guys are so cute and corny that it reminds me of my husband and I. I want to write my name and his name under the people or somewhere around there. Instead of Mr. and Mrs. Glory, I'm going to do Mr. Bill and Mrs. Jody. How's that? Or Sugar Plum, he calls me. They're so cute. I'm going to just show you the picture without the chart. If you guys have not looked at the book yet. They're so cute. This is what it is. Mr. and Mrs. Glory. Yeah, see, let me see. I'll totally point out my error. Yeah, she should be down a little bit. So anyway, oh, it's Old Glory. I'm sorry. It's Old Glory. I thought it said that. Oh, maybe it didn't. Oh, yeah, it is. Mr. and Mrs. Glory. Old Glory. I'm probably going to do all that. I don't know if I'm going to do the eagle, though. I'm going to work on her, and then I'm going to work on him. Like, I want to do the fun stuff, and then, of course, everything else, and the flags I love. I'm going to see how I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm going to do the eagle. I'm not against the eagle, but it's just, I don't know. I think I might be just kind of done with it. I'm not really sure. I just love the house and the people. Wait, I got to just tap off that phone call. Okay. So I'm very happy about this. I love it. And I've been working on this one because, oochie, needle, but okay. Because we have our big birthday. So I would like to get it done. I had this for a year already. I bought it last July, I believe. And I said, I'll give myself a year. Well, I just started it. And I do have another Patriotic that I like to get moving because, again, it's an older one. Not older, the pattern, but me. I had it for a little bit. And this is, which I love it, American Flag by Erin Elizabeth Designs. It's like a quilted flag. I know a lot of people are doing all flags and a lot of sals and everything, which are fabulous. But I had started some, that's why I didn't really jump on something like that or the new patterns that were out. So I just wanted to check, make sure everything was recording. I didn't stop the play thing. So with this one, here is my progress with this. I'll give it a little stretch. This is going pretty good. Once I got that blue done, now my stripes are cruising along. Because once you follow that pattern, it's easy. Again, you could just tell if it's like 1, 2, 3, skip, 1, 2, 3, skip, stitches. So once I get the rhythm, that's the thing when you're working on something for like more, for me, like working on for more than like a day or two, you have the rhythm of it. Then you stop and then you go back to a week or so later, it's like, oh my gosh. Sometimes it takes me a while to see where I left off and start up. But I was on a roll on this. I finished, I think I only had, if I did shows, only up here done. I finished the rest of the blue and started the red, but what is nice, it's only red left. The white is the material. So that should come along. And this is with Dinky Dyes, right? Yes. First time I'm ever using silk, which it's beautiful. And there's only 2 colors. That's so funny. It's like a skeleton, so thin. And these little cutie things. Yeah. And it's beautiful, feels great. So this is fun. Let me see, it's a 28 count. I think I did read it already, I probably did. Oh, wait. Oh, see, my trackers are all over. That's for Mr. Glory, that goes over there. American Flag, no, this is Lugana, Pearl 25 count. It's just like a Hobby Lobby material. Backwards, upside down. But I do love it. And so these are the 2 Patriotic stuff I'm working on. I have other patterns that I absolutely love. I'm chomping on the bit to start them, but I'm not going to because I know that I'm not going to finish these guys. And I really want to finish these, especially Mr. and Mrs. Glory. I love the people in that one. Okay, so I'm going to pop that there. I just want to stick this in here. Let me see what else I've been working on that I've not shown you. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this one, this is Christmas at Hollyberry Farm sampler. Stacy Nash, right? Yes, which I'm sure lots of very familiar with this beautiful, beautiful pattern. This one is, you just take your time. You're not rushing. When it gets done, now, 20 years from now, whenever it is, that's when it gets done. I ran out of my the white. It's not called white, but I ran out of that color, so I had to put on a pause. Oh, here it is. Straw bonnet. I ran out of that for the house. Actually, I will open up for you guys. And just to work on the house. So now I have more and I could continue. But you know, I think I spoke of that. We know how white is. White is just, oh, it's a nightmare sometimes. Until I start getting more into the rhythm of it. But I don't want to undo that little guy. But here we are. Believe it or not, I'm making progress on it. It doesn't look it, but I am. I mean, this has been done. I did show you that. The house I'm working on, but I'm getting there. I think once I really get a good amount of the house, I'll feel better about the situation. For me, I think that's what it is. You just, when you don't see progress or you don't finish a motif, you feel like, oh, it's just never gonna do anything. Like, you know, I did the dog. So it's like, yay, I did the dog. At least you feel like you can move on. This little cute dog here. I don't feel like I'm doing the whole thing. But I love the pattern. Flosstubes ago, I had said that I purchased it for someone for their anniversary. Well, that came and went. So maybe for their like 50th anniversary, I'll have it for them. But I'm not giving it to anyone. This will never get done. I won't say never, but it's taken a long time, and it's okay because I said this is going to be a long project. And here I did all the call for. Not a lot of floss either. It's pretty. I like it. Let me see. I don't think I mentioned what I'm counting it on. Let's see. No, I'm counting. I want to count what count it is. I believe this. Anyway, well, I apologize. I think it was pretty organized. Oh, see? This is what I'm saying. Oh, here it is. I'm not going to show you the pattern, but this is what I do. I cut it up and I put it together like this. So I can start in the middle. Instead of like left to right. Oh my God, when I look at this pattern, this is going to be with me for a long time. I don't know. I have to start making more progress on things. Okay. This is Hollyberry, Stitch Nash. Vintage Country Mocha. 28 count. Oh, I thought it was a higher count. It's linen, that's why. Okay. So I'm gonna put her back in there. Let's see what else I have. I'm not sure if I showed this to you guys, but I don't know if I worked on it since. I think I might have. This is Teresa. Obviously, you see I love her. Bluebirds of Hope. I showed you this last time. The saying is beautiful. The saying is beautiful. A heart without hope is like a bird without wings. Love that, love that. I have all the call for, the fabric, everything. And I believe I did do some work on here. I think I was working on his little nest. He's done, and now it's refreshing my memory. This bird and this whole pattern is so off, but that's okay. I fudged everything. It's gonna work out fine. It's really not a big deal. It's not like there's cross-stitch police out. But like the nest and that, stitches missing, added stitches, kind of did my own little thing. But he'll be fine. But I still have a ways to go. You think it's like a small, but I don't know, it's really not. I got a whole bird over there to do. I have the whole basket that the nest is in. But I love him. Love it. And let's see. That is 16 count, a eucalyptus, fox, and rabbit. It's all the call for flosses. Yeah, and I have it on this way. Yeah, this thing, it's my octopus, I call it. So, you know what is nice about doing Flosstube? You go through your stuff, and now in my head, I'm like, oh wow, I want to get back into him this spring. It's springtime, the birds, I heard the birds chirping out there. Now that I'm opening these up, I like to work on them. All right, let me see what this one is. Oh, this one is, I didn't start this one, but I'm going to show it to you. It's really cute. I got it from my local cross-stitch store. And I'm not going to pronounce the title. You'll know when I see it because I'll botch that up. I'm going to take it out of the plastic. It's so cute. It's Keep Calm and Cross Stitch. Now she makes a lot of really, really cute cross stitch patterns. The mice I fell in love with. Can you see that? I'm trying to see if you can see it. Yes. So what I think I'm gonna do with this one, I want to start it, but I can't start right now. I need to make a big dent in the other ones. The keep calm cross stitch part, I think I'm taking that out. I really don't care for the words on that one. I just love the mice. So with that, I did get Cafe Mocha, and I'm doing a 32 count on that one. And all the call for flosses, which I think are just DMC, yeah, because they're on here. These are just the DMC, not a lot, but very pretty. And I got a little mouse needle minder, a mouse, it's cute. So this one is ready to go. I love it. The colors I love, the blue and the pinks. It'll go so cute in my craft room. I'm laughing because it'll go so cute in my craft room. By the time I finish, I probably won't even be in this place. What the heck, no, I'll probably be in a nursing home. Who knows? So let's put that in there, but that's very cute. We'll start that one of these days. Let's see what else. This one, I've shown this one. I don't know if I made any more progress with this. If I did, you can't really tell. It's black. It's just a lot of black. This is the Luna. Is this my Luna Girl one? What's the name of this one? I always say Luna Girl. It's called Moon Girl. Yes. 18 white Ada. This I'm making for my daughter. My middle daughter. It's totally her. And there it is. I think it's like a quick one, but you know, it's just not. And you know, I really don't mind all the black too. It's all black. It's really what it is. And it's got, you know, touches of other colors. I actually really enjoy stitching on this one. Maybe because it's like 18 count. Oh my God, I'm tiny girl. Maybe because it is an 18 count. See, that's what I'm trying to say now. Where did this come from? That might have come from Holly Christmas, that one. Anyway, I do enjoy the stitch, but this is kind of like a little in the back burner. Huh, I haven't had the date. 3/25. It's only a year old. That's good. Not bad at all. So we have that one. These two, I don't think I made any progress on this one, but I'll just pull it out anyway. This one I love, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait a little more fall-y time. This is Tiny Modernist and the Stitch Witch, which everyone's very familiar. You know which one I really love? The book one, whatever she's called. I love it, but we'll see how this one goes. But again, I'll tell you, I really actually enjoy working with the black. And yeah, that's right, last Flosstube, I noticed there was a house. I didn't even know that house was there. So cute. So, but I'm gonna work on this later on in life, not right now. That's 28 Linen Vintage Country Mocha and all the call for. Let me see what this one. And this one too, I don't think I made any more progress on it since I showed you guys last. I know I added some of his legs. He's got 4 legs. And I believe I just really, well, I think I'm done, but I'm really not. I feel like I just have his head to work on, but then I have all the bordering. This is Country Horse. Horse Country Holiday. I love this. Love this pattern. This is probably one of my, it was 7/24 when I first got back into it. That's when I got back into it in 2024. One of my first patterns. And not a lot of floss. Look at this. It's like a little skeleton. 4. That's nothing. It's a mess. It's nothing, but it's sure a mess. 28 Mushroom Light Mocha. Okay. Got a lot of names for that. So that's that with that one. You know, I think that's it. I'm going to just show you my witch. Wait, what's this one? We'll look at it in a minute. Oh no, that's the, that's a witch. We saw that already. This is my Quilted Witch. This one I might have made some more progress. Not in, I haven't probably touched it in weeks, so. But I did, look. The face is there and the hands. I'm sorry. If anyone knows this pattern, anything is an accomplishment on this beast. I love her, but boy, I did not know what I was getting involved with. I had to take a break from the dress. I'm gonna show you the pattern, not that everyone knows this pattern. The Quilted Witch by Lori Holt again. And I needed a break from the dress, so I decided to do the beginning of a shirt. Then I said, let me do some sleeves, And now I'm finally done with the sleeves and I'm putting some arms in there and working on her face. I didn't even know I started her face. I'm looking at it now, I'm like, nice. Look how cute her nose is. Funny. Anyway, this I used to do on Wednesdays. I was doing Witchy Wednesdays. Well, that went out the window too, but that's okay because I'm gonna get back into her. She's so cute. This one is definitely going in my craft room. I've said it 1,000 times, going right there in a nice big white frame. So this one worries me because it's around so long. I'm so afraid it's gonna get dirty because it's been around too long and it's so white. So this is the beginning of my cross stitch. And so I'm sure it's 14 count, yes. All the call for and all that fun stuff. Let me see, I'll look at my time. All right, so that's my witch. I believe I think I might have shown you guys this. Then I'm gonna show you some patterns I got. Jack-o'-lantern Jubilee. This is Brenda, right? Yes. And I did the little witch in here. What's his name? He's finished. Let me get his name. Oh, Hilda. So this is done. So again, I'm just gonna take my time and look, what fabric I'm gonna put. I mean, I really don't have Halloween fabric, that's the thing. So I wanna find something cute because I know I'm gonna have a few Halloween things and there's a lot of other patterns I wanna do in here. So I'm just kind of keeping her in the bag with the floss, and it's all the call for. Not a lot going on because I know I definitely want to do more patterns in here. No rush. We'll keep that in there. All right, so that's as far as I believe what I've been working on. I have been doing quilting, which I don't have to show because I sent that off to my daughter. So that's on here. I made a little quilt for the baby. And let's see what else. A lot of knitting I've been doing, but that's always ongoing. So I mean, I have things, but that's really, it's fun. We don't have to be showing all that. Just some baby blankets and other stuff that I donate. But I will show you some haul because it's always fun. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of buying, but I'm using everything. So all my buying, but this just happens to be sitting here, the stack. So of course I had to get him. I am going to continue these. This is the date that the baby is going to be. This is this year. So I figured he had to join the bandwagon and I had to get him one. I have my 3 kids and yeah, I have my 3 daughters, years, and now the baby. So I had to get him. And as far as the Nutcracker, it was a hard choice. I wanted all of them, but I had to have a little self-control, but I did get Sugar. I'm in love with Sugar. Cute. Sugar, oh my God, I love him. He's precious. And with these guys, I really want them to come out good. I was almost gonna see if I could send them out, someone do them. I don't know, then someone said, you could do it. I can, but I don't wanna do it half, I want it to come out really nice. Even though those came out okay, but these are so cute. And these are cute, like for the kids to play with. And then I have Olive. I know these have been so popular. I love all of them, but I had self-control. I only got 2 because I have other ones over there. I have plenty other ones, but these are the new ones. And then, let's see, Vintage Mocha. I don't know why I bought this, but I know I bought it for something, right? I don't know, but I bought it for something. Let's see this one too. Oh, I know I bought this one. This one is, I don't know the name. This is for my Teresa, I know. Oh, Maple Bar. I know why. So I bought this fabric. Now this is the thing, I'm looking at it. All right, I'm jumping for one thing, sorry. Jody, relax. So this is what I'm in love with, besides everything. Teresa and, what's this? Heartstring Sampler. Across the Miles. I bought that pattern. I love this pattern. Distance means so little when someone means so much. What a beautiful saying. Of course, my daughters are far. some family that I adore are far. So when I saw this pattern and hers, I'm like, that's it. This has such great meaning, special meaning to me and people in my life. So I bought the both of them, and I do want to put it together and then put the saying on the bottom. Like I'm going to do a whole time. No, I am though. I am going to do it. So I just ordered all the floss, and that's coming. Question though. Now this just came yesterday. I'm thinking, I'm hoping this is big enough. I really felt like I concentrated and did the math on it all. What do you think? I mean, I gotta do the measurement. I think it is. I hope it is. So if not, it's not, but I don't want to start it. No, I probably am gonna do it again, the measurement. I want to make sure, maybe I'll run it by somebody to make sure. Because I hate to start it, it's not gonna work. So now with this, now how I'm gonna do the start in the middle, all this baloney, because now I got to put two together. But I believe in her pattern, it shows you how to put them side by side. So it's like, where do you start? So I was thinking, I mean, I love both of them. It's not a matter of who I like better. I think it's like where I want to start and be motivated to continue. So if it's going to go like that, I have no choice. If I'm a middle starter, it's going to be somewhere by that house probably. I don't know. Well, whatever. That's my problem. But that I'm looking forward to. We don't need to be talking about that anymore. So this, I don't know where this one, that's for something. And then I bought this one's cute from Needleworker. I thought it was very cute, very simple. With the little bluebird. This is really cute just to display in the craft room. I love that one. And of course, I'm going to show you something. I have something. I don't think I showed you. I don't think I did. This, I love it. I love this, and I was so jealous when everyone had this. I wasn't part of that whole thing that when this came out first. So this I can't wait to do. And I love Raggedy Ann. You don't understand. I mean, I love Raggedy Ann. I'm going to show you something real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't think I showed you, but I'll show you anyway. I love it so much that I'm going to make the quilt. Naughty or nice. And it's so cute. Everything comes in this box. I love it. Love it. So I made the quilt. And here's the backing. Oh my God. It's fun to show you guys because I haven't looked at it since I bought it. I got to look at it again myself. The Raggedy Ann, the teddy bears, the soldier. I love it. I just love it. Anyway, so that's that. I can't wait to start this. But this is another season. Not right now. Not right now. There's plenty of time for that. And then I did buy Hello Winter. Can't resist. The book is gorgeous. I know I complain about me doing white all the time. I don't care. It's whatever. There's a lot of white going on in here, but the snowmen are the cutest thing in the world. They're also, I'm sure you guys, yeah, I like to show it to you, but I know. You like the fox? What a cutie. I love them. I just love looking at the books. I'm sure like many of you, I just look at her books. So cute. So cute. They're so fun and they're dancing around. I love them. And let's see. Oh, they're all so cute. Even this one's cute. I love it. All right, anyway. Hello Winter. Doing that one. Then, oh, look what I got. I forgot I got this one. Pumpkin Pals. That is cute. From Teresa again. I forgot. Oh, this is fun doing a floss. At least I know what I have now. That's really cute. So I'm going to do that. Excellent. What else do I got here? Oh, this one too. Frosty Pals. I guess this is my thing. All these stand-up little stuffed things, stuffed dolls and animals. That is cute. I do love them. Oh my God, how precious. Mrs. Claus. I love it. Okay, so that's that. Sorry about that. Let's see. And I did get this. This is from Annabelle. This is Sweet Berry Bella Biddies. Very simple. I've been buying this My daughter doesn't watch this anyway. For my daughter, I'm gonna stitch these up. She likes all these little basket thingies, and she will actually display this, I believe. If they come out cute, like little, and I figure it'll be simple. So that's really fun. That's just like a fun one I'm gonna do. Love that. I did get, oopsie, a needle minder. The little doggy. Is there a name to him? No, I don't know. He's cute. And then I bought these clips from Lori Holt. I put these on my little stitchy cart. There's other ones too, but these are really handy too. They're magnetic. Cause I kind of sometimes just like, if I'm working on one project, I just hang my floss here, like the floss on it, or just stick like the pattern. Cause you know what I like to do when I'm stitching? It's like a little motivation. Not that I necessarily put on here, but I like to look at my pattern. That if I'm stitching, I want to see the picture because the pictures are so cute. Let's face it. We buy patterns online just because we like the pictures too. It just looks so pretty. So I like to keep it out when I'm stitching because it's like a motivation and like, oh, how cute, whatever. It's the whole process of cross stitching. It's not even the finished product. For me, it's the buying, it's the planning, it's the looking. How many times I open up my bags and I look at my stuff, I put it back. It's all that stuff. It's fine. And then I did get this Halloween by Teresa Kogut. I mean, I know it's not the season, but my goal one day is, this is an oldie and a goodie, and I know that, but I want to stitch this so bad. And there's some great stuff, but you know, this is a fall time. And holiday stroll. I did not realize how much Teresa stuff I bought. Between her and Lori, I guess that's the two people I'm in love with these days. Oh, wait a minute. That, I do have another one. I do have another one. Now I'm thinking about my Santa one. I wonder where it went. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can pause you. Hello. Hi. I don't know if I messed that up. Well, this reminded me of another one I'm working on. I had this back there. I don't know why. Because I usually like the ones I like working on, I keep on the side. This is Old Saint Nick. I love him. And, oh, I didn't even know I even got Santa going. Look at that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how much I got done. This is so cute. See, something saying, like, once I get motivated, look at the deer. Oh my God, how cute. I didn't realize I even had that much done. Let me fix them. And I have Santa coming along. I love this. Eee, so cute. So yes, that's Old Saint Nick. Do I have any information? Nope. I'm probably just doing, 28 count. Country heritage. Is that what it is? Yeah. That is so cute. I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm like, wait a minute. Santa deer. I have a lot of Santa deer, but her stuff is so cute. Okay. And that is with Classic and Weeks. Beautiful. I knew I had some. I have to keep him handy. I know it's Christmas, but that doesn't matter to me. I just stitch whatever I'm in the mood for. I don't know what you guys do, but I know everyone has their own little thing. Seasonal, this, that. I really just do what I'm in the mood for, and that's probably why I don't get anything done. Because I'm kind of all over the place. But my defense, my Patriotic, I've been really trying to stitch with those. So it's like coming up now, and I like to kind of get that, something accomplished with that. All right, if you could see this table right now, it's a disaster. Let me see, I don't think there's anything else to show you guys. I think that's it. Yeah, well, I want to say thank you very much for joining me. I would like to, my plan is to continue all this. I feel like I've been on a roll with cross stitching lately because I took a little break. I was doing a lot of knitting and learning and teaching myself a bunch of stuff. I'm kind of over that right now. Now I'm knitting, but nothing really that takes a lot of time. It's more just whatever, just to keep my hands busy. But I really want to get back into my stitching, which I feel like I have been, and I want to continue that. I even signed up for 2 retreats coming up in August and October, so I'm excited about that. And what else? Before all that though, the baby's coming in July. Yeah, that's it. But otherwise, life is good, and hopefully everyone starts having this great weather. We are finally, and keep on stitching and enjoy. Thank you. Bye-bye.